Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, I'm going to be talking about the quote-unquote new Kante. Now, he's being called that because he's French and he plays in Kante's position. But before we get into this, smash the thumbs up button if you guys are going to enjoy the video. To be fair, if I sit up, you can probably see me better. Again, I'm still doing content from my brother's room at the moment, and I've got my drink here because I am ill at the moment, under the weather. I've got the flu. By the way, it's not COVID, did a test. But let's get into this video. So it's saying French midfielder, is it Bosman? I believe is how you say his name. Basically, Barcelona won him, various other clubs won him, but Bayern Munich are headed the race. Now, the thing with things like that is that anyone can say it. Man United could be head of the race, City could be head of the race. It's just to get the clicks, and it makes them money. So, bear with me a second, and then we'll get into this. Right, let's get into this. Right, okay. So it says Barcelona. Difficult financial situation means that, like the past summer, the club will be forced to look for free agents and bargains. Summer for signings in 2022. Zakaria from Borussia Mönchengladbach is a player that has already popped up for Barcelona and on their radar, with the Swiss star deal running out at the end of the season. And then it said now for Mercato, I believe is how you say it, probably butchered it, I'm guessing it's a French outlet, reports that Olympique Marseille midfielder, is it Boubacar Kamara? I believe it's how you say it. I probably butchered it, I apologise. Has emerged as a transfer target for Bayern Munich, as well as other teams, not players. Having risen through the ranks at Marseille, Kamara, I'm just going to call him Kamara, I'm sorry if I butchered it. Kamara broke into the first team as a central defender before morphing himself as a defensive midfielder, a role in which he has excelled. Having turned 22 earlier this week, he has already managed over 130 appearances for the Lyon Uber Eats outfit. Excuse me, establishing himself as a key member of their team. But the 9-time capped French under-21 international will be out of contract at the end of the season, and has not shown any indication of wanting to pen a new deal. Given his age, the potential ability of a free transfer has taken a lot of clubs' interest. And before I even read the rest, because there are a little bit more, that is 100% a thing. Like I said, I've said it in various videos. Coman running out, Nicolas Sula running out, Pogba, Mbappe. These players are starting to do that, and it's been doing it for a long time. But they're going on freeze. They don't care. At the end of the day, what's the point of pen to paper if you don't love the club, right? And I'm not saying that this isn't shots, but what's the point of that, right? When you can basically just see your contract out, earn your money, see your contract out, and then from seeing your contract out, you can go, you can basically, show your stuff off to Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Manchester United, Man City, and be like, oh, you want a piece of this pie? Wow, you got to pay the top dollar for it. And then it's a bit more. Then it's oh, we'll give you 400,000 a week because we don't have to pay 50 million to this club, so there's that. But let's carry on. However, the interest from Bayern Munich might complicate matters for Barcelona, as they would be in position to offer him a better terms. Furthermore, the 22-year-old is believed to have ambitions of playing in the Premier League, as clubs from England could also enter a race at some point. Everyone wants to go to the Premier League. Why? Because that's the best league in the world. I don't like that it is. I generally don't, because it just feels like the Premier League's the new Champions League. But it obviously it's a different format, but it generally is. It's where the money is at the end of the day. Yes, you've got Man City, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern, so on and so forth, which are absolute giants. But you go into the Premier League, Liverpool spending good money, sensible but big money. You know, Manchester United just flocking everything over like a guy at a strip club. You know, just flicking the bills like idiots. You got Man City doing what they do, spending the money. Newcastle now entering the race. You know, in the next 5 years they'll probably be on top of the Premier League and you know, fighting for those places. Chelsea are out there. You know, they've got a cutthroat owner in Abramovich, you know, that just buys and doesn't give a shit. And then you got Arsenal. They still spend big money. You know, they spent Nicola Pepe 70 million or whatever that was, you know, and so on. So it is the best league in the world. That's why the players want to go there. I don't like it, but it can be the best player in the best league in the world. But, you know, who won the Champions League in the last 5 years? We did. So it doesn't matter. It's about team performance. They can spend all the money, but it's about team performance. But, you know, Man City, you know, look at all the coaches, the best coaches in the world, you know, bar Nagelsmann, because I think he will be one of them if he isn't already. You know, he's obviously in Germany, but Pep Guardiola, Man City, Thomas Tuchel, Chelsea, Conte, obviously at Tottenham Hotspur. You know, Man United just got their guy, I can't think off the top of my head how you say his name, and then there's various other players, so teams and stuff. So yeah, there's that. Kamara will be available to start negotiations, clubs outside of France over a pre-contract starting January 1st, which isn't too far away now. You know, at the end, you know, in a couple of weeks it's going to be Christmas, and then from then it's January 1st. It will be interesting to see if Barcelona decide to step up their interest in the Frenchman, and they will get blown out of the water. But we need a CDM. We need a player. You know, like I said, Tolisso seems like he's going. You know, there's various other players out there that seem like they will be going. Is this guy good? I won't lie to you. I've watched Marseille a couple of times, not this season, last season, and you know, I thought they did okay. But you know, if he's a massive spearhead for them, and then of course, you know, why are we not going in for this? You know what I mean? And I'm going to quickly just go on the One Footballer, not sponsored, but if they would like to sponsor the Bayern View, we're here for that, 100%. Now let's go over to teams quickly. Give me a second. I'm going to go on Olympique Marseille. I want to go on the squad. I want to look, because they're the team that got Guendouzi, if I'm right by saying. Where is Kamara? I don't know if I'm saying his name wrong, probably. You know, it wouldn't be the first time I've said something wrong. There we go. Is it Boubacar Kamara? I believe it's how you say it. 22 years of age. This season, playing 11 out of the 15 games for them in La Liga, and then also playing 4 out of the 5 games in the Europa League. You know, tackles won of 57%, passing accuracy of 89%, duels won of 54%, and so on. So he looks like a good player. I'd definitely take him. You know, it looks like Tolisso is going to be going. If we can get him on a free, get him on a free. I'd take Brozovic. I know a lot of fans out there, Bayern fans in general, don't want him, don't think he's good enough. But, you know, you need... It's going to sound horrible, but you need these crappy players. You know, he's not a crappy player. He's 10 times the talented than I will ever be. But what I mean by that is, look at Liverpool. They've got James Milner, a workhorse. They've got various other players. You know, they had Adam Lallana at their club, you know what I mean? And you need these workhorses. They don't have to be the most talented player in the world, but they put in a shift. And I feel like Brozovic will be that player, as well as this guy. Maybe he'll be that player, you know? You don't have to be 11 Lewandowskis or 11 Kimmiches, 11 you know, Neuers. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. My guys. Peace out.